Hi, my name is Carolyn DeVoy, and for my social deviance project, I decided to wear a burqa in public and take people's reactions. And my reason for wearing a burqa in public is the burqa ban in France or in Belgium and the proposed burqa ban in France and other European nations. And I wanted to take people's reactions and see if they have the same attitudes as they do in Europe. Okay, let's put on the burqa. Let's go.
We're going to class.
We're ready. We're ready to rock and roll.
Rock and roll.
Everyone's coming.
He died.
No one came.
Aww.
I'm recording you.
We are at UC right now, and we are watching people's reaction.
Yeah.
Assalamu alaikum.
What?
Assalamu alaikum. My eye hurts.
It hurts?
Really hard to see. And yeah, it's kind of awkward.
The guy behind you is looking, so.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of stairs. Why I wear this beautiful garment.
It's funny when you walk next to, like, the Islamic girls with the thing, the head covering.
That I feel the most awkward around actual.
That's really sad. Especially that one guy.
I feel like, yeah. I think the person that stared at me the most openly was the distinctly Muslim male or whatever. And I feel bad because I don't want to offend them, but it's for a project. Yeah.
Oh yeah, these guys were funny. I walked up on them, they were all talking and stuff, and as soon as I sat down and started reading my Quran, they got really silent. But then the guy in the white shirt, he started kind of nervously giggling, and they both were kind of laughing at me. And then like all of a sudden, like they were gone. I think they like climbed up. Oh yeah, they climbed up a wall. And I was just like, what the heck?
I think she's talking to
He's laughing.
You're laughing?
The other guy's laughing. They're laughing. They're laughing. No, okay, the silver guy's trying to keep it in.
You could tell on camera?
Yeah, he's like moving back and he's putting his head down and he's smiling. He keeps looking at the other guy.
Doing?
Wait, he's leaving. Look what he's doing. Look what he's doing.
What is he doing?
Look at him. He laughed. Looked like he touched her head. I don't think he did though.
They're gonna get them climbing, get them climbing.
Oh, I think they were trying to look for a camera.
Oh, these girls, when I walked up to them, I asked them where like some building was, and like they were really hesitant at first. Like this one girl gave me a weird look, and then she pointed to the direction. She's like, I'm not really sure, but I think it's over there. And I like said thank you and stuff, and they kind of looked at me, but they didn't seem as puzzled as I thought they would be.
a burqa ban in Europe, like such as places like Belgium and France. They're actually banning it. What do you think about that?
I don't really know about the issue, but I think it's causing like a big problem. So, yeah.
Do you think like people in America have the same reaction as people in France and Belgium and Australia?
I don't think so, because after all, American are more a third person, so not the person in the situation. So in some level, I think they feel different because they cannot feel exactly what the people in the France and the European people feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that's why.
Like, how would you feel like if you saw somebody like my sister just walking down the street? Like, do you think it's out of the ordinary here? Like, it's definitely breaking a social norm?
I mean, definitely, because not so much people dress like that or anything, so it must be standout, but well, it's America. People should do what they need to do or they feel like, so it's their individual right.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So like in like France, are you aware that they're like banning people from getting train tickets and stuff like that if they're wearing burqa? Like, do you think that would be fair? Did you hear at all?
I don't think so.
Just because of rights and stuff?
Yeah, I think people should. Well, I mean, if they have a reason like a religious reason that they have to wear a certain dress code or whatever, they should be free to do that. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bye.
Don't look. Don't look at her.
I'm not.
Look at the boy.
Look at the boy. Look at the boy.
This lady, she totally was staring me down, and like I could tell she felt uncomfortable even with her little kids around. And she told me like, or she pointed to her husband and said, "Let's move the kids over to that side of the park." And her dog didn't like me. The park, oh my god, that was so awkward because like as soon as I started coming up, this one guy, I remember he's like, "Hey, look," and he pointed, and they all turned their backs and just started looking at me as I was walking down. That was like really awkward. I could totally feel their stares. Going through UCI, I got a couple head turns and stuff like that, and a couple snickers, but one of the most obvious ones was this Muslim guy, and he just couldn't stop looking. He kept like doing a double take and looking back at me, and it was pretty funny. It was like, that was unexpected for him.
So when you first heard about the burqa ban, what was your initial reaction?
I thought it was ridiculous. Like, I was shocked that a Western democracy would actually consider banning an item of clothing, especially since it has religious importance to a lot of people. And I think that, they passed the right under the pretense that it is giving women more rights, but in essence, it's actually taking away female bodily autonomy. And I feel that it's more oppressive because you're taking away people's rights, and it's not fair.
Okay, so this project is about deviance. What makes wearing a burqa deviant?
I think just because people don't go around wearing burqas and people don't go around covering their entire bodies and covering their faces. And I think it's stigmatized, and people look at it as a symbol of women oppression, and they look at it as a symbol of Muslim extremists, and like I think they automatically think, oh, terrorism, and it's just not accepted in our society. You spin me right round, baby, right round.